Well, if you woke up early this morning, you walked outside, you knew exactly what I was talking about last night when I said it would feel really comfortable. It was fantastic. I spent a lot of time out this morning just soaking it in, just like I gave advice last night. I really did. I just really enjoyed it. And then as the day went along, sure, it was warm, but the humidity stayed low. And the humidity is still low out there, even right now. Tomorrow, though, look what happens. The humidity levels really start to take off. This makes sense, though. This is what we were talking about. We're going to go back to a southerly wind for tomorrow. So look at this. The winds really start to get breezy out there for tomorrow. We'll see gusts easily up in the 20s and 30s, meaning it'll be pretty gusty out there. The temperatures will be comfortable overnight, but look what happens tomorrow. Easily upper 80s to low 90s, especially away from the water. So it's going to be a hotter and more humid day. It's practically going to feel like summertime. Then as we head into Friday, it's still going to be humid. We will still technically be south of the front. It won't come through till Sunday, by the way. But Friday won't be as hot because we're going to have a lot more clouds around and showers and storms. So notice how it tends to keep us a little bit lower. I hate to use the word cooler, but not as hot that day. So there is the approaching weather system. Most of this will totally miss us for tomorrow. But look what happens as the day goes along, even though all the showers and storms tend to miss us tomorrow evening, so late, don't be surprised if some of these showers and storms do try to work their way down into our area. Now, they might not do so till late, but you can see they are going to try and approach tomorrow night. All right, so out there tonight, very quiet. Clouds, or I should say just some high clouds, very pleasant, lows still in the 60s, low humidity. But tomorrow, the humidity comes back with a blustery, windy, southerly wind, and high temperatures, therefore, upper 80s to low 90s. Just an isolated chance of a storm during the day, better chance tomorrow night going into Friday. Lingering rain chance into Saturday, then drying out on Sunday. I'll be back with that 7-day and boating forecast coming up in less than 10 minutes. Thanks for joining us here at Bay News 9. A good Wednesday evening to you out there today. Sure, it was a warm day, but the humidity levels remain low. Tomorrow, not the case. It's going to be a whole lot more humid, and it will be a hotter day. It'll be a breezy day, but even with that in mind, it is definitely going to be a more humid day. Gusty winds will be with us throughout the day, so that's going to affect boating conditions and affect a whole lot of things, so just keep that in mind. Rain chances then, the best rain chances will come in late tomorrow night going into Friday. So really, we just put Friday and Saturday, but don't be surprised if it's really overnight tomorrow night going into Friday morning. In other words, 3, 4, 5 a.m., something like that. Here's the biggest reason why that warm, muggy air is going to come roaring back. Strong southerly wind. This happens here in Florida. It happens a lot. When our winds shift, we can easily go back to a very muggy, hot pattern quickly. It's not like the rest of the areas across the country where it can take days. No, we can do it almost within an hour. It can happen fast. So comfortable out there right now, but look what happens tomorrow. We easily shoot right up through the upper 80s to low 90s. And then Friday's going to be interesting. Friday, technically not a lot of change in the air mass. In other words, the front will still be to our north. It stalls out. We don't get on the cooler, drier side. It stays warm and muggy. But notice it doesn't get as hot around here. The reason for that? Because we're going to have more clouds, showers, and storms. That's the only reason. All right, so technically the cool air does not get here Friday or Saturday. It really doesn't come down towards us until late Sunday going into Monday. And even then, I'm not sure it will really be cooler. It will just be less humid. We're kind of getting into that time of year now where we just hope for a less humid day, not really that much cooler. All right, so here comes the moisture. And again, once it arrives, it'll kind of sprawl out on top of us. So late tomorrow night going into Friday, some showers and storms will approach. And then during the day Friday, still some scattered showers and storms. During the day on Saturday, still moisture, so still scattered showers and storms. Then finally, the front that's going to be right back in here will shift through Sunday morning. There it is right there. And the drier air will ease in. So Sunday's going to be the drier of the 2 weekend days. Again, tomorrow, most of the day, won't have a rain chance at all. It really won't be until late in the day going into tomorrow night that I think some of these showers and storms up in the Panhandle will make a run at us and come down towards us. And that's going to be obviously then the best rain chance would be Levy, Citrus, Hernando County late in the day. All right, overnight tonight, comfortable. Temperatures in the 60s. So humidity is still low for now and still very comfortable. But tomorrow, small craft should use caution. That southerly wind I was just talking about, it's going to affect boating conditions. It's going to be pretty gusty out there. 20 to 25 knot winds, seas 3 to 5 feet. Choppy conditions, obviously, on the bay and in the waters. Water temperature still hovering right at about 80 right now. All right, so tomorrow mainly dry until late. And then lingering rain chances into Friday and Saturday. Sunday will be the drier of the 2 weekend days. And then we kind of settle down a bit into a nice pattern going into early next week where it's not too hot, it's less humid, and mostly sunny. All right, here's pollen forecast for the next 3 days brought to you by Famous Tate Appliance and Bedding Centers. Now another look at Klystron 9.